Hello friends, welcome to part 36 of Laravel 13 series in which we are getting the AI powered e-commerce website. So we are going to work on the add to cart functionality once again, and this time we are going to store the card item in the database. Okay, instead of the session, we are going to store the card item in the database after login. Okay, so earlier on we have done that we are saving the card item into the session without login. If the user adds the product to the cart, like if I will select any of the product, I will go to the detail page and I'm going to select the site and can able to add the product to the cart. And you can see the message has come up here, product added to the cart successfully. But here, if you will check here in the card items table that we have created recently, here you can see the no item is here because we have added the product in the session, not the card items table. But after login, we are going to add the product in the card underscore items table with the user ID. Okay. So and if the user adds the product before login in session, and after that the user is going to login, then we are going to move that product from the session to here in the card with the user ID. Okay. So these two things we are going to do. One is we are going to add the product in the card underscore items table. We are going to store the product in the database this time. And the second one is that if the user adds the product before login, then we are going to shift that product into the card underscore items table after login. Okay, so let's do that thing. Those two things we're going to do right now in this part. So please watch this part right now, and you can follow the instruction under the video. So in this part of the Laravel 13 AI powered e-commerce series, we will build a professional shopping cart system. Guest users will continue to store cart items in session. Like I have explained that we are going to store all those cart items in session without login. But while logged in users will store cart items in the cart underscore items table. Okay, so here in this table, we are going to store these cart items. After logging, the guest card will automatically move to the database. So this is the second point. Okay, so this is the first point that we will store the card items. Okay, so here we can mention it like this. Like first thing is this one. While logged in user, we store card item in the card item table. And the second one that we are going to do, that is that we are going to, after login, the guest card will automatically move to the database. Okay, so these two things we are going to do. So what we will learn: store card in session, store card in database, move session card after login, prevent duplicate card items, update existing quantity, service-based card management. So let's follow these instructions. First of all, we are going to add the relation between user and card item. Okay, I'm going to open the user model. Here I am going to define the relation between user and the card item. Okay, so this relation we are going to add at the bottom. Here I'm going to add this relation. So in the card items, we have added the user ID as well. So every item belongs to some user. So that's why one card item, see, one user can have the multiple card items. So that's why we have added the has many relation here. So one user can have the multiple card items. Okay. So next one is to update the card. No change is required in the card item model. Fine. No change is required in the product model as well. That is also fine. So now we are going to add session card transfer method. Create a method to move session card items into the database. So we need to make sure once the user adds the product to the card, adds the product to the session. Okay, while adding the product to the card, he adds the product to the session. So that product we need to move from the session card item into the database, like I have explained earlier. Okay, so for that, we are going to update the card service. So card service, we are going to update. We are going to add this function move session card to database. We are going to add this function. Its primary role is to move the card item from session to the database. Okay. So this one, I'm going to add it here. If you will see this function line to line, you can able to understand what it's actually doing. It's actually taking the product from the session and adding that product to the database. Okay. So next point is inject car service into login service. Now we are going to inject the car service into the login service. I'm going to open the login service. Here we have not injected the car service. Okay. So we are going to first include here the card service at the top. Use card service. Okay. And now I'm going to inject the card service. First, I'm going to define its property. I'm going to add it after here. I'm going to add. So after this, we are going to make the construct function that will so that we can able to inject the card service into this login service. Okay. So after this, we are going to move session card after login. Okay. To synchronize guest card after successful login. Okay. So inside login method. So once see this one we are doing because once the user adds the product to the session, we are required to move that product from the session to the database. So when we are going to do that, then once the user successfully able to log in, okay. So once the user successfully able to log in, mean reach here, okay. Here we are going to uh, add that product to the card underscore items table, okay, because the final thing is the that we are going to return the user to the home page right now, but we are going to make sure that we are going to move the user to the card page later on. But right now will just the code so that we can able to shift the product from session to the card. Okay, here you can see this code we are going to add. Okay, here you can see that this one we have already working. Just this part we are required. Okay, this I'm going to make it bold. See, all these notes you can get after joining as a member. Okay, so it will really help you to make the website. See, you can after joining as a member, you will get the complete source code, and along with source code, you will get all these notes. So it is really helpful to understand the code as well. You will get all the details of the website. Okay, so here, uh, move session card. This code we are going to add here. So after login, after successful login, we are going to move the card item to the sorry, from the session to the card underscore item table. Okay, so that's why we have added this code. So last step is to update the add function in the card service. So we have done some modification to store card in database for login in user and session for guests. So for that, we are going to modify the add function in card service. Okay. So this is the last step that we are going to do in the card service. We are going to replace this add function. So now we are going to try. I'm going to first add the product to the card with session before login. Here I'm going to select size, click add to cart, and products get added to the cart, product added to the cart successfully. And this added in the session. Now I'm going to log in and want to see that the product actually added to the card in the card underscore items table with the user ID. Okay, so I'm going to log in once again. I'm going to log in with the user, this user. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Login. And yes, we able to log in. Okay, so I want to see card underscore items table. The product must exist there. Yes, the product exists there. Product ID is one that we have added. This product, you can see the ID of this product is one. After clicking on this product, you can see its ID. It's the iPhone 15 yellow. Okay, actually the URL has given. We can check the products table so that we can confirm that it's actually the same product. Yes, its ID is one. You can see. Okay. So we able to add this product into the card underscore items table after login. Okay. From session to the card underscore item table, from session to database. So I hope that it's clear to you, and you can able to do this at your end as well. And if you will find any trouble, you can surely contact me. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.